Hello, my people. You're welcome to my channel. This is EETV, and my name is Easy YC, as they call me, Easy Yoga Clean. Basically, right here, what we do is we inform you, we entertain you, and then we educate you. And most importantly, we share current affairs, current news. For those of you who have taken that time to subscribe and like my videos, it's much appreciated. Please, I encourage you, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? You're missing a lot. Because in this channel, we're going to be giving you good entertainment, accurate and timely information. And if you're not here, you are losing a lot. I'm telling you the truth. You're losing a lot. A lot have happened this week, and particularly I want to talk about the Independence Day speech by Mr. President. You know, a lot of people have been commenting about it. Some felt he did well, some were against. In fact, most of the people were disappointed in his speech, because he has kept repeating same thing he has been saying before. Just like kept repeating what he said last year. Next year he's going to say what he said this year. No improvements, no creativity, no intellectual work, even in his speeches. So today we are going to be talking about some part of his speech. I'm going to read some of his speech for you. I'm just going to rush it. I'm not going to read everything. And again, we are going to I'm going to read some replies. People like Reno Mokiri, things he said about the president's speech. And to be frank with you, by the time I'm through with it, you will see that you are in deep trouble in this country as long as Mr. President is still our president. To be very honest with you, something has to be done. Or else, or else, our future will be mortgaged, completely mortgaged forever. Well, not too much talk. Let's go straight. Let's move forward to the topic of today. I would like to be patient with me. Yes, this is Mr. President's speech, Independence Day speech, October 2000 and first occasion of the 59th Independence Anniversary, 1st October 2019. Dear compatriots, 1st October each year is an opportunity for us to reflect and thank God for his endless blessings on our country. It is also a time for us to collectively to remember the sacrifice made by our founders and great leaders past, by soldiers, by distinguished public servants, by traditional leaders, by our workers, sacrifices on which Nigeria has been built over the 59 years since independence in 1960. This one just made me wonder what actually we are able to accomplish if Nigeria has been built. Where have we been building? What have we been building? Where is the building? Because we are still below foundation level, if you ask me. But let's proceed though. 4. We dedicate ourselves to attaining the goals which we have set for ourselves, a united, prosperous, and purposeful nation in the face of 21st century opportunities and challenges. In the past 4 years, the majority of Nigerians have committed to change for the better. It's so laughable. Pardon me. Let's proceed. Indeed, this is administration was re-elected by Nigerians on a mandate to deliver positive and enduring change. Well, though maintaining our national security, restoring sustainable and inclusive economic growth and development, and fighting corruption against all internal and external threats. This change can only be delivered if we are united in purpose. Now, I'll stop here. Let me try to fast forward on security. Let's hear what he has to say about security. Good governance and economic development cannot be sustained without an enabling environment of peace and security. In the past 4 years, we have embattled, we have combated the terrorist scourge of Boko Haram. We owe a debt of gratitude to our gallant men and women in arms, through whose efforts we have been able to achieve the present result. We are also grateful to our neighbors and allies within the region and across the world who have supported us in this fall. Well, I'm going to stop here for now because it's quite long. You can go to the punch and you can read it up for yourself. But then, I'm particularly interested on the replies people give to this page. You know, let's try to see what Reno has to say about this speech of Mr. President. It's going to interest you. Talking about Reno Mbuhari, I'm very sure that most of you will know who Reno Mbuhari is. In case you don't know who Reno is, I guess you're not a Nigerian or you're not be paying attention to what is happening around you. Reno Mbuhari, the number one Buhari tormentor, self-acclaimed though, number one of the topmost critic of this administration. You know? So let's take a look at what he has to say pertaining this issue. Um, let's hear what he has to say. Let's go through this together. Now, this is a speech from Reno Mbuhari. This is his response. He posted on his Twitter handle pertaining what the president says, pertaining the speech of the president, the Independence Day speech full of lies. Omokri attacks Buhari. Buhari, Reno Omokri, former media aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, has described President Muhammad Buhari Independence Day broadcast as lies. Buhari has delivered a nationwide speech to mark Nigeria at 59, addressing Nigerians on issues and efforts being made by his administration. However, in his recent tweet, Omakiri described some of the issues addressed as lies, during the president, daring the president to sue him. This is a bold statement, I'm telling you. It's a bold statement indeed. He wrote, predictably, General Mbuhari gave an Independence Day broadcast full of lies. In the next series of tweets, I shall be exposing the many lies he told this morning. And I challenge the Nigerian president to sue me. Well, guess if you are making such challenges, should it be in the country? Should be in the country doing that because it can't be outside country and be challenging. If you come to Nigeria by now, you will have been a roommate to somewhere. I can assure you that. Well, this is Nigeria government for you. If you oppose them, the rest assured you are going to sell. So let's continue. Let's go further. So this is what he has to say. Predictably, General Muhammad Buhari gave an Independence Day broadcast full of lies. In the next series of tweets, I shall be exposing the many lies he told this morning, and I challenge the Nigerian president to sue me. He went further to release some of his proofs. 1. General Muhammad Buhari said, in the last 4 years, we have combated the terrorist scourge of Boko Haram. Lie. Boko Haram controls 8 Borno local government areas. Read the truth here. Buhari lied. 2. General Muhammad Buhari said the capacity of our forces is enhanced by the acquisition of military hardware. Lie. Our armed forces use guns purchased by Shagari. This is serious. And let's go to the next one. Oh, no, as I was saying, three, he wrote, General Buhari said we uphold the constitutional right of our people to freedom of expression. This is such an obvious lie. Buhari locked up his critics and refused to obey court orders to free them. I said this earlier on. Oh, Nigeria is in deep mess. We need Christ to come the second time to deliver this country. Telling you. And four, General Muhammad Buhari said, I reiterate my call for all to exercise restraint. This is the joke of the century from a man who threatened to soak the dog and baboons in blood. Practice what you preach, my friend. Practice what you preach indeed. And five, he said, this is Reno Street. Yeah, Street 5, he said. General Mohamed Buhari said, this administration inherited a huge economy. Lie. Buhari inherited an economy rated by CNN Money and World Bank as the world third fastest growing economy. He ruined it in 1 year. Seriously. Yeah, correct. I agree with you, bro. Very correct. Very, very correct. And six, General Buhari said previous government abandoned the residual investment driven non-oil sector. Lie. President Obasanjo paid off our entire debt when oil was quarter of what it sells today. What? Seven, General Mohamed Buhari said exchange rate is in the last 3 years has remained stable. Lie. At Google, it says the naira was rated the fourth worst performing currency 3 years ago and one of the most depreciated 2 years ago. Wow, 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 wow. General Mohamed Buhari said he has deterred rampant theft and mismanagement of public funds that plagued public service. Lie. Yet, according to Transparency International, Nigeria is more corrupt today than in 2015. You don't need anybody to tell you that this one is correct. It's saying the truth. And that is the pure truth. Nigeria have never been this corrupt in its entire history. The corruption is this corruption in this administration will be staring at you in the face and you can do nothing about it. Nothing. 18. General Mohamed Buhari said this administration has fought against corruption. Lie. Look at the ministers Buhari appointed. Look at those surrounding him. Retweet if you know they are corrupt. Well, we know, but we cannot talk too much before we find ourselves in prison. Well, that is that for now. Um, Please, I would like to hear your opinion. I would like to hear what you have to say pertaining this issue. Hear your views, hear your comments. Do you think Reno Mokere is right, or you think he is just making things up? Well, I know most of you will have know where I stand by now. You must have know where I stand, but then I don't want to, I don't want to, just say what you think, okay? And please, do not forget to subscribe. Down below, you see a subscribe button. Click and also click the bell by the side of it so you get a notification anytime we upload more news. Thank you for watching and bye.